Have you ever wondered about the true extent of humanity's obsession with gold? For millennia, we have fought for it, died for it, and adorned ourselves with its brilliant luster. But if we could gather every single ounce of gold ever pulled from the earth, from the tombs of pharaohs to the vaults of modern banks, how much would there actually be? The answer is both astounding and surprisingly small. Our investigation into this question takes us to the forefront of global economics and geology, where organizations like the World Gold Council (WGC) meticulously track every gram, according to their latest comprehensive data. The total amount of gold ever mined throughout human history is estimated to be around 197,576 tons. To put that figure into perspective, that's equivalent to the weight of about 33 adult African elephants. However, the story doesn't end there. Recent reports from various financial news sources and industry analysts suggest that we have already surpassed that milestone, with some estimates pushing the total to over 216,000 tons. The discrepancy highlights just how difficult it is to track a substance that has been hoarded, hidden, and traded for thousands of years across every continent. But what does 216,000 tons of gold actually look like? This is where the numbers become truly mind-bending. If we were to melt down every single piece of it, every ring, every coin, every sacred artifact, and every central bank bar and cast it into a single solid cube, that cube would have sides measuring only about 21 meters, or roughly 69 feet. Imagine a block of solid gold that would fit comfortably within the confines of a professional tennis court, or stand about as tall as a 6-story building. All the treasure, all the conflict, all the dreams of wealth that have defined so much of human history contained within that one impossibly dense, gleaming structure. This revelation brings us to a stark reality. We are rapidly approaching the end of easily accessible gold. Geologists and mining experts estimate that nearly 75% of all the mineable gold on the planet has already been excavated. The low-hanging fruit has been picked. What remains is buried deeper in more remote locations and is far more challenging and expensive to extract. The golden age of discovery, a period of rushes and bonanzas, has largely passed. Each year, the global mining industry manages to add approximately 3,000 tons to our ever-growing stockpile. But with new, high-yield mines becoming increasingly scarce and environmentally controversial, the industry is undergoing a fundamental shift. The future of gold isn't just about digging deeper. It's about looking at what we already have. The focus is now pivoting dramatically towards recycling. The gold in your old smartphone, the forgotten jewelry in a dusty drawer, these are the new frontiers of the gold supply chain. It's a form of urban mining, where our cities and landfills are becoming the new gold fields. So where does all this precious metal go? Its journey from the earth is as fascinating as its discovery. The largest single use, accounting for about 45% of all gold, is in jewelry. For centuries, it has been the ultimate symbol of love, status, and beauty, a tradition that continues to drive enormous demand across the globe. The second major destination for gold is as a store of wealth. Approximately 22% is held by private investors in the form of gold bars and coins. People purchase it as a tangible asset, a physical piece of security in an often uncertain financial world. This is closely followed by the world's central banks, which collectively hold about 17% of all mined gold in their reserves. They use these vast stockpiles as a hedge against inflation and currency fluctuations, a bedrock of stability in the global economic system. When national currencies falter, gold is the ultimate safe haven. The remainder of the gold, a significant and growing portion, is dedicated to powering our future. Its unique properties and matched conductivity, resistance to corrosion, and malleability make it indispensable in technology. It is a critical component in the electronics we use every day, from the smartphone in your pocket to the servers that run the internet. In the aerospace industry, a thin layer of gold protects astronauts and sensitive equipment from the sun's intense radiation. In medicine, gold nanoparticles are at the cutting edge of cancer treatment and diagnostic testing. This unassuming metal is not just a relic of the past. It is a vital element building the world of tomorrow. From a cube that could fit inside a city block to the microscopic wires powering our digital age, the story of gold is the story of human ambition, ingenuity, and our eternal quest for value. It is a finite treasure that has shaped our past, defines our present, and will undoubtedly illuminate our future. And as we stand on the precipice of exhausting Earth's natural supply, we are forced to reconsider its true worth, not just as a symbol of wealth, but as a critical and irreplaceable resource for the advancement of our civilization.